Hi, welcome to Ikate's Crossing as we have a look at the Tarot del Tango. We look at what card are we going to reflect on with this deck today. Let's have a look. What card are we going to reflect on here? Oh, interesting. Okay, the card that we're going to look at here is, okay, what would be called Judgment. El Yukio. Anyway, let's have a look. It is Judgment. So let's have a look. Judgment to me is the sense of awakening to one's own spiritual truth, having a sense of integrity, the sense of resurrecting something new within ourselves. Maybe we're resurrecting our true self, resurrecting something that was old and coming back into life here. So let's have a look and see what it says in the book when we talk about this card here in particular. This card was done by a graphic designer who specialized in records and books, Laura Varsky. Okay, if you want to know more about lauravarsky.com.ar. Okay, we're talking about graphic designer specializing in records and books. In 2006, she won the Latin Grammy as an art director, an award for which she was also nominated on 3 other occasions. Parallel to this, her interest in the development of different graphic languages and the search for her own one brought her closer to the world of illustration, in which she received distinctions such as the prestigious Chilean Amstacore Prize. University professor and lecturer, she is the author and co-author of several illustrated books. Her work was published in several countries and is part of the permanent design collection of the Museum of Modern Art of Buenos Aires. That's interesting to look at the artist. I love that. Okay, we're looking at Judgment. Sorry, excuse me. The day I appear before the court of God to give an account of my life that you made so complicated. Sang Gardel in the old Tango Desdin, which portrays the Araballera scene of the final judgment of a man who has been rejected. The judgment of the tarot invokes a birth or a resurrection and the emergence of an irresistible call, a desire for music, for conscience, for a couple to generate a common purpose or project. When it comes to fulfilling our fundamental vocation, we can count on the support of cosmic forces. The only thing that could impede that impulse is an old wound connected with our birth. Sometimes we need to know and heal the way we were born. This judgment of modernist overtones is orientated towards the bandoneon that crowns it, a metaphor of the divine breath. Oh, what an interesting card. It really gives you something to sort of think about when you listen to what's being said here in the book. The judgment of the tarot evokes a birth or a resurrection and the emergence of an irresistible call, a desire for music, for conscience, for a couple to generate a common purpose or project. This is such a great book. This was a Kickstarter by Marianne Costa and Anna Groch, and I thought it was really well researched, well looked at, and I really sort of want to dive into it today. So I really think the card for Judgment is that resurrection of who we are. Maybe it's a resurrection of a project or an idea, something that we've contemplated for some time that we really need to take action on. We resurrect it, we bring it into fruition. So that's an interesting way to look at it. So maybe there's been a project or there's something that we want to create, we want to bring to life that we've thought about for some time. Maybe we started something and we want to resurrect it. We want to bring it back into life. We want to bring it back into the forefront. Take the action that we need to give birth to it. Interesting way of looking at it. Okay, so that's it for me for today. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be released. Take care Blessed be.